Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1 is upon us, my friends. A brand new map and a ton of new things to do on that map. But we need to go over some stuff to make sure that you are safe on that map. What is up, everybody? Chaos here. Welcome to the video. We're going to go over 10 ways that you can actually get banned on the new map. You know there are going to be plenty of exploits on this map, just like there was with Chapter 1's map. So hopefully this helps you out and keeps you from getting your Epic account banned. And we're going to kick things off with, of course, map glitches. Like I said, there are going to be tons of exploits in the new Fortnite Chapter 2 map. And the season hasn't been out very long, but I promise you, they are everywhere. Epic has a history for banning people that abuse map glitches. Keep in mind that they're not banning people for the negative glitches like the ones that kill you or when you fall through a floor, but if you're using the glitch to get an advantage over another player, Epic has made it very clear in the past, and I guarantee it's that way now, that they're going to ban you just like they did with various rift and floor glitches in earlier seasons. So glitches may be fun, just don't use them to your advantage to win a game or kill somebody else, or you could be putting your account in jeopardy.
I'll have to tell the Smurfs I'm going.
Smurfing. Now this is a big one, and before Season 11 even started, there were people getting canned for this. And for those that don't know, Smurfing is a term used for games with a ranking system where you make an account and you just go into a bunch of matches and you die over and over to tank your stats and you make yourself look like the worst player ever. Then, once the game starts putting you down in games with other horrible players, well, you start slaying out. Now, a lot of people have done this for YouTube videos or just for fun or streaming, and somewhat recently, people have been using Smurf Fortnite accounts to try and go for kill records. And Epic has made it super clear that smurfing in rank play will get you the hot ban. It's unclear if they're going to ban people for smurfing in pubs because of the skill-based matchmaking in there, but there is evidence that if you smurf in ranked, Epic is going to bring down the hammer, and they've already done it to a couple streamers. And with the new map out, the new chapter, new season, you don't want to go down like that. Here's something you won't get banned for. Make sure you enter the monthly PS4 giveaway. All you have to do is drop a like, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, turn on your post notifications, leave me a comment why you want to win the PlayStation 4, and include your Twitter handle, and I will pick a winner at the end of the month. Next up is teaming. Now, teaming has been a bit of a problem ever since the game actually came out, and really it's a problem in every Battle Royale game, not just Fortnite. Now, because of how Fortnite's matchmaking works, it is very easy to just queue up at the same time as someone else and force yourselves into their lobby, at which point you can just play as if you're on a team and get some easy wins to pad your stats. Teaming used to be tough to prove, but now that replays are available to all players, it is very easy to just go back and get hard proof of someone teaming with someone else, and they'll get banned for it. Now, I don't know why people still continue to team in Fortnite. I mean, you know you're going to get banned for it probably, so why would you put your account on the line in jeopardy just for a few easy wins? And teaming in ranked, whoa, that's a whole nother ban and a whole nother story. Griefing. Now, this is something that most gamers have gotten used to playing stuff online with, but Epic has made it very clear they're not going to stand for it. Griefing is a general term used for annoying your teammates in an online game and not actually playing the game properly. A little bit of griefing here and there is acceptable, but if you're someone who constantly gets reported for it, Epic is likely to bring you down with the ban hammer. You guys know the type. Those people who knock down your builds, dance on you when you get knocked, use impulse grenades to kill you, so on and so forth. And obviously, if you do it from time to time, you're probably going to be fine. But if you're someone who constantly does this every time you get a kill or to random teammates, don't be shocked if you wake up one morning and you've got the hot ban on your Fortnite account. Using a macro. Now, macros have been kind of a gray area in Fortnite because it's hard to tell if someone is actually using one, but if we're going off what Epic has said, they are indeed bannable, especially now with the new map and the new season. For those that don't know, a macro is kind of a mouse that allows you to assign custom button combinations into one press. So you could press a single button on your mouse and then your character would act as if you just pressed 3 or 4 different things. It's designed to help reduce repetitive tasks in various apps, but people have been using them in games for a long time, and Epic made it very clear. The macros are not legal for competitive play in Fortnite. While it's not possible to prove if someone's using one, since you're not in the house watching them, if someone does provide evidence that you're using a macro, there's a good chance Epic will ban your account. Now, some people have experimented with macros in Fortnite for things like breaking and instantly replacing walls with a single press of a button, which obviously gives them an unfair advantage. And it seems Epic has taken notice of this and adjusted the rules accordingly. Remember, everything for competitive play in Fortnite, ranked play, it's hyped up. Like bans, everything's like times 20, so be careful. Now, this is an obvious one, but I want to put it on the list anyway. Stream sniping. If you don't know what this is, it's when you queue up at the same time as a popular streamer, get into their lobby, and then watch their stream for constant information of where they are, what they're using, and the easiest way to kill them. Stream sniping is classified by most multiplayer games as a form of game sabotage, and yes, you can get banned. After all, you're using someone else's stream to get an unfair advantage against them. Now, some people would say that it just happens when you broadcast your location to the world in a battle royale game, but hey, I don't make the rules. I'm just the messenger, and the message states that if you stream snipe in Fortnite and there is ample evidence provided, you can kiss your account goodbye. Using a VPN or a virtual private network. Yep, this is still a thing, and it's something that a lot of people use now to make browsing the internet more secure, and they reduce the risk of information theft, or they just don't want anybody to see what they're looking at. Now, ever since Fortnite launched, people have been getting banned for using VPNs to connect to the Epic servers. The reason for this is because a lot of people will use VPNs to get around IP bans, since the VPN will actually hide your real IP address, and this allows hackers to keep playing after getting banned. Or they got banned for something else on this list and they want to keep playing. Now, the VPN ban does protect the game from excessive cheaters, but it's unfortunately also meaning that those of you who use VPNs for regular internet browsing, you're going to have to disable that if you want to play Fortnite. There have been a lot of people who have been kicked out of games or locked out altogether until they actually disabled their VPN, and it's just this weird situation that there really isn't any workaround for.
Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, my fucking dick! My dick! My fucking great-grandpa's dick!
Okay, this is the most obvious one, but hacking. Now, if you get caught hacking in Fortnite, Epic is going to bring the hammer down on you. Aimbots, wall hacks, god mode, respawning, any cheats you can think of. If Epic sees them, you're probably done. Now, they have been admittedly a little slow on actually banning people from time to time, and this shouldn't surprise anyone that cheating will get you a hot ban, though. It's unclear if Epic is actually handing out IP bans to cheaters, or if they're still just doing account bans. Big difference there. Like I said, a lot of cheaters will use a VPN to get around the IP bans, but at the same time, Fortnite is a free game, so they're just doing account bans. There's nothing stopping people from making a new account, and there are certain YouTube channels that have been promoting hacks in Fortnite for years now. Yeah, years. So I don't actually know how Epic really hands out account or IP bans or what the qualifications are for each one. Regardless, don't cheat. If you cheat, you suck. And if you are a cheater, you can probably expect to get banned. Don't get mad if you do, because you had it coming. Hacking in a different game. Now, this is actually pretty funny. There have actually been a couple of reports on forums and social media stating that people have been banned from Fortnite because the game's anti-cheat detected cheats on their computer that were from a different game. One user stated in a forum that they were banned from Fortnite for hacking, but they never hacked in the game. However, they had been hacking in GTA 5, and apparently Fortnite's anti-cheat was able to detect that and gave them boot. So they punished them for hacking in another game. So either Fortnite's anti-cheat doesn't know how to tell the difference between its own game or others, or Epic is just banning cheaters of all games. Either way, just know that if you have cheats installed for any game at any time, there is a chance that Fortnite's anti-cheat software will pick it up and ban you. And finally, feeding. Not naming any names, but if you feed your buddies in competitive games, you're going to get banned, and it just sucks. Feeding is when you essentially stream snipe someone's game and then just run up to them and let them kill you. In pubs, it doesn't really matter because people are bots in pubs, but in competitive matches, there have been a number of instances in tournaments where players have their friends queue up with them just to land near them and get easy kills and easy points. Not naming any names here, and there's a lot of money on the line. Epic's handling of certain situations like this has been controversial, as many people thought they weren't harsh enough on the players, but the precedent has been set. And you know, if it happens again, Epic is likely going to get a lot tougher on them. So feeding in competitive, it's bannable, as it should be, and as it always should have been. So there you go. Those are 10 ways that you can get banned in Fortnite, especially Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1. Don't do stupid stuff if you guys want to enjoy this new season and this new map. If you found this informative, drop a like, and there's a video on the screen right now, guys. go check out that Fortnite video. I'll see you over there in the comment section. We'll continue the conversation.